Not today. Okay. Let me see.
I know about the lemons, but
Give me this.
yes.
Oh, what happened to your little thing? Let me see yours, Maureen.
Hey, that thing is up my dress.
Well,
That's
that's
what you
your
wanted.
problem.
That's what you wanted. You're ratchet enough.
You always gonna have one ratchet in the crew.
Oh, who's this Tasha? You should stop. Why does it have to be like that?
Well, I mean, I
Because
don't know.
we want it on you.
It's gonna make us look heavier.
It doesn't matter. Heavy, you're heavy. You're gonna have to get.
Come on,
together
get
or
my
not.
knee. No. This is me. Get my knee out of the goddamn picture.
Well, do you want to stand up where I'm at?
No.
Okay,
You can sit sometimes here, Tasha, if you want.
it's okay.
You can take turns.
Do you need to come over more? Or should I be more like this?
I'm good.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Weekend Crew. This is the Weekend Crew. I'm Tasha.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Welcome
Oh,
to the
us
weekend
too.
crew.
We're just
Welcome to the
taping
Weekend Crew.
ourselves.
We are doing a webinar,
Ah.
like a mini web series.
stopping us.
That's
Hello.
okay.
Welcome
Hi to you guys
Hello,
too.
hello. Welcome to the Weekend Crew.
It's okay.
Are we
No,
recording?
yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
we're gonna edit, right?
Is it being recorded? Oh, sorry.
Hi, so welcome to the Weekend Crew. I'm Tasha,
I'm Maureen.
And I'm Cheryl.
and today's topic is going to be about friends telling your business confidentiality, and basically, should your friend that I don't know my personal business or anything that's going on with me, and meaning your friend is a person that I don't know at all. I have no clue of who this person is, and me and you are very close. We share intimate conversations with intimate details. And should someone who is not close to you, should you be conversating with someone that's outside of our circle, our intimacy, about something that's personal, or something that means something to me that I've confided in you? Sure, have you ever had this type of situation, or?
No.
She's being a bitch.
No. I
Ratchet
don't-
bitch.
I don't talk about people.
Hey, look, I agree with you, Tasha.
And so with that being said,
Tasha,
tell
I'm
us your
right there with you.
situation.
Well, yeah, I got like the messiest fucking sister in the goddamn world, so she tells everybody's
You're gonna
business,
come in and
right?
put your sister on blast?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the
You gonna
bitch
put-
on
you gonna put your
blast.
sister on
Today's
blast?
the
Whoop your
day.
ass.
Yes, I'm putting her on blast. So her friend Ayana,
Oh my God, stop it.
Hashtag tag the bitch.
hashtag
Tag her.
Ayana don't know that my sister is going around telling all of her business.
No, Cheryl.
So did she tell it to you personally, or she's telling it to
No,
everybody?
she told it to somebody who told it to me, in which I told it to someone else, so everybody knows
So
what
at
the
the end of
fuck
the day,
is
was
being
the
said.
story the same, or did the story change?
The story was like the same because the topic was more like, guess what your sister doing? And I was like, what? Telling people's fucking business? Yes.
But she told your business too, Cheryl.
Yeah.
She
well,
messed up your life when you were younger.
Yeah. Well,
But we don't
Maureen,
wanna
I'm
talk
gonna.
about that.
Yeah,
That's another
I need a
subject.
drink to have that
Yes.
fucking
We
subject.
all need drink for some of our topics
Yeah.
because
So
it's not very easy to come out
But
and
yeah,
come clean.
all that heard it through the grapevine shit. You tell your friend all your fucking business. She go tell her friend. So then when you meet her friend,
She already-
the bitch is
she
looking
already
at
has
you
a-
like,
yeah.
oh, this is the bitch who don't know who her baby daddy is.
it's
this
a
is
form
the
of
bitch whose
betrayal.
husband is cheating on her. Shit like that. This is the bitch that got laid off last.
This bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a betrayal.
Yeah.
And
It's
betrayal
yes.
will damage a friendship.
Absolutely.
Betrayal, lack of loyalty.
But then if the person don't know they being betrayed, but everyone else knows
No,
their
yeah,
business,
then they're sitting
whose
there looking like a fool.
responsibility is it to tell them that Sherelle is telling Ayana's business?
Well, I had
Do
an
I
incident
tell
with that
Ayana?
with my very own mother.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, it gets dirty. My very own mother had done some stuff to me that I won't. It's another subject, another topic, a whole deep topic.
Okay.
But I was not privy to some information that she shared with everyone else in the family.
Uh-oh.
So now I don't speak to her. So you'll all get to see this on camera. I don't speak to her because that very same thing, because it's a lack of trust. You feel betrayed, and some people don't care.
So,
you have people
and
that
you
will
don't
go out
think
there and
that
share information.
that's
and want-
something,
So-
and that's nothing that you can repair, or do you possibly think there was a reason that she did not tell you this? Was she trying to protect you? Like, people don't just not do things for a reason. There had to be some type of reason that she would withhold this information from you.
And I've heard that. I've heard that from other people. But if I had something, for example, with a child of mine that I say, okay, I don't want this child to know this. I would rather not tell anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like, not only that, when I heard it, everybody in the family heard about it. So it was a common knowledge amongst everybody. And I was the only person not knowing it. So that is where the betrayal. It's not like she tells her sister alone. My brothers knew.
But maybe she did, and maybe that person told that person, and that person told that person.
Because when I spoke to each person, they heard it. They can tell me.
You
My
heard
aunt
it
said
directly from
she said
her.
it to me. My
Okay.
brother said she said it to me. My sister in London, who is not her real child, who is would have been her stepsister had she been married to my dad, told me that I introduced her to that sister. She went to London and she told that sister the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, another topic, another day, another subject.
Got it.
But
got it.
when you
and is this something that
betray-
happened when you
Sounds
were
like
young or when
moms
you were
and
older?
It's between her dad and I,
Okay.
and it has to do with me.
Got it.
So
Got it.
it happened, and then because of that, when you're betrayed, it affects you on every level of
Yeah,
your life.
yeah,
And
yeah.
some betrayal are like from people that you should trust. And it's no
friendships.
different with a mother than with a child.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree.
okay, so to me, my relationship with women has a lot to do with my relationship with my mother.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So when I meet people, like when I met you the first time and I tell you I have trust issues, it's coming from a real place because someone has already betrayed me.
Got it.
And it's my mother. So I'm thinking, what will she do to me?
Yeah.
If
And
your
so the
mother would do that.
easiest way for me to drop you is if you betray me.
Yeah.
Because I, for one reason, don't betray anyone. You know why? Because I
But
have
there's
been there and I
levels
felt it.
of betrayal.
Yeah, it's
too,
levels of
though.
it, and that's what I was saying. That's why I asked
There's
the question.
intentional,
Of,
unintentional.
Do you
You
think?
want to see that stand?
There's-
No. That's why I was asking you. Do you think there was a reason behind it, as far as her maybe trying to protect
Right.
you? Was she trying to protect herself? Like,
You have to
there
know the
has to
person's
be a reason.
intentions.
Or do you feel in your heart, deep down in your heart, that she is a terrible person, or she's XYZ?
Well, we'll talk about my mother one day.
Okay.
But-
and we'll talk about mine, and we'll
and-
talk about yours.
yes.
And it
No,
is-
we're not gonna talk about my mama.
You talked about your sister.
We ain't talking about my
Well,
mama.
no. If you don't want to,
I mean, it doesn't have to be negative.
No,
it could be.
no,
it
no,
could
no,
be
no.
positive.
It could be
Okay.
that you don't feel that.
Just so y'all know,
Yeah, but you don't have to
my
be.
mama is off limits.
No, and I am not saying everything about my mother in here. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about, we're addressing the subject of betrayal.
Betrayal,
And the betrayal came from the fact that I could relate because that's just one instance. When I relate when you know me on a certain level and instead of sharing it with me, you go out and you tell 10 million people around
Yeah.
me. And I feel like I was ambushed because all these people know something about me that I didn't know about myself.
Got
Which has a lot to do with my esteem.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
when I meet you and you say or do something to me, I quickly flash it back to where
Yeah,
it came
yeah,
the source.
and you want to know what is this person's intentions? How are you gonna handle me?
Yes.
You know what I mean? And to me, I don't let anybody in my space. So I have to either feel it or it has to be something natural because the same thing, betrayal. People, humans, they're just humans. So you can't just have anybody in your space because everybody doesn't have good
You will.
intentions for you. You know what I'm saying?
Not
So
everyone does. Not
that's what it
everyone
is.
does. So that is
it
when
is.
you have a friend now, and that is why, like, if you and I are friends, and I say to you, hey, something about myself, something intimate, I don't care. It could be anything. And then Cheryl is not a mutual friend, and she could be a mutual friend,
Yeah.
but I do not want to bring it there because there are some things you will tell one friend that you will never
Yeah.
tell
Oh
another
yes,
friend.
yes.
Because
yes.
we have an effect on each other differently.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could tell you some deep things about me, and as much as we're all in the circle, the other person does know. It's not because I don't like that person. It's just because
You don't, not that you don't trust them with it, but you don't feel. I
Yes.
get what you're saying. Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
gotten the feeling like I could relax with you
Yes.
to that
yes,
level.
Yes.
So that can happen. It doesn't mean that intentionally trying to exclude someone.
Yeah, it's just
saying
that I don't feel comfortable
that
or
level of comfort.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So then when I share that and you share with someone, it may as well be that I told it to that person who did not feel my comfort. So you
Right,
just
right. So
break
you
that
violated
violation. if
my
you will.
loyalty.
You see
Yeah,
what I'm
my
saying?
confidentiality.
But some people don't mind. Like you would come in here.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't care. Cheryl will come in the room.
I don't give a fuck.
And Cheryl will say, hey, blah, 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 blah. And she'll just meet you for the first time and she'll tell you. No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, me either. I have to fill you out, and I have to see. You know
Hold
what I mean?
on, is that my stomach? Wait.
Is that your stomach?
Wait. Okay, go.
This bitch
But
is
now
so
look.
possessed with herself.
So
She
then,
she is such a flirt. She sees the man inside of that place and
What
she's
man?
crossing her legs so he
Girl.
can see her leg.
did you see the man in there?
No.
No, the bar. Let me tell you.
The
she
bartender.
doesn't care.
Totally not
She'll
paying
flirt with
attention to the
I
man.
see. All I see is red bottoms.
All I'm doing. Oh.
Oh, I love
I
those red
must
bottoms.
do lunch with her.
No, we're gonna do lunch.
Oh,
together, but I
anyway,
was
so-
Do you have your red bottoms?
I do.
Do you have your red bottoms?
I don't.
Okay, we're gonna do a red bottoms day, okay?
Have
I
a
red
drive
bottoms.
for me.
Huh?
A collection plate. Cheryl's red.
This is Cheryl.
Your feet are too. Your
Cheryl,
feet are too small.
who will
Collective.
initially
I'm 8.5, 9 in red bottoms.
No, I'm saying
who will,
collection.
who will have a topic on what was your
You
financial ignorance?
Oh, financial ignorance.
Yeah.
How do you turn that into financial literacy?
There you go.
Because enlighten your girl.
We need to invite someone on that.
Yes.
A life coach. Or
I
a
need
millionaire
somebody
or-
who can speak to
What
how
about the
they
Jewish
feel.
guy? What
I
about the
can,
Jew?
yes, James
Jew.
will do it. James will come.
We need
Hell
to invite
yeah.
him.
He wants
Yeah.
to actually like have like a not a seminar, but he wants to come out and kind of talk to black people about financial literacy.
Got it.
You know what we
That
could
can be
do?
a whole show.
Owning,
You know what we could do?
buying, you know.
I could get someone who could come out and deal with us with issues with trust.
Yeah.
Stemming from this, so we could have a little snippet of it.
Mm-hmm.
So we put an expert person on there.
Well, my way of dealing with trust issues, if I'm betrayed, is just to fucking get rid of the person.
That's what I do.
So
I don't want to
never
be
betrayed.
bothered.
I
What
do
would
the
your-
same
be your
thing.
betrayal?
I
Because you
call-
will tell anybody just about anything.
What's
where's your
betrayal
boundary?
for me?
Where's your boundary?
Betrayal for me, honestly, is if I've already told you what the fuck my story is up front to your face, don't go behind my back and tell the story that you want to tell, that you think it is.
Excluding
You know what
pieces
I'm
of the
saying?
puzzle.
Yes.
Or creating stuff that
A
doesn't
different- yeah,
exist. And
yeah.
that's what people usually do to me. They fucking go fabricate a whole story. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, are you in my life or am I in it? Because that's not the way it went down.
Well,
It's really not the
we're
way it
talking
went
about the
down.
authenticity of your story. You
Right,
like to
make
preserve
sure
it.
you get your shit right. If you go and you lie on me, then I have a problem with that because I've told you every fucking thing up front.
Yes.
I'm transparent. I don't give a fuck. Did I say that? I don't give a fuck.
Yes. And
Like,
our
I really don't
transparency-
give a fuck.
So your transparency
Very.
is cool, but you want to make sure the information doesn't get altered.
Yeah, like, okay,
There you go.
say I got friends and I tell them, oh, you know, I'm single. I can go out and date. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Why would you consider that? Go back and tell somebody, oh, she told me she went out with this nigga this day, that nigga that day. But I can go out with whoever the fuck I want to go out with. Why would you make me seem like a whore if I'm single?
Right.
That's not being a whore. I keep telling these hoes, I'm not a hoe, I'm a pro. I'm 44 years old. There's no- I know how to do this. Let me handle me, but don't go lie on me. That's my thing. I'm big on lying about my life, especially when I pretty much, don't give a fuck.
Well, I am big about my life, but I'm very private with mine.
Me
Yeah.
too.
And I like to control my information. I like to give it to whomever I want to give it to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it may not be the best place for this because see, I just came on here and tell you about my issue with my mother already.
Well, I mean, but it was on your time and when you felt like
Right,
it and who
you
you
were
wanted to tell it
comfortable.
to. And that's the bottom line.
Yes.
Like I'm a real private person too, but
But it's my information that I shared whenever I was
Yes,
ready to share.
yes.
And I still haven't told the story.
Right.
I've just said that.
you just gave snippets of what's gonna go down and
Yeah.
more to come.
You know what's second to that? I hold people's information and I try not to be like judgmental toward other people's situation. But people are always fucking judging minds. I don't understand that.
That's
I don't
human
judge
nature.
you. Why are you judging me?
Human nature.
Why is it so important for you to pass judgment on another person?
That's a whole other subject.
I know.
That's a whole nother.
I need
But
time to
that's a
talk about
deep
that
one.
shit.
That's very, very.
Why is it so important? And why
Yeah.
is your life so different?
Right. Why
and
is
this
it
person's
when
life
when
so
I when
fucked
I
up?
do it, it's an issue, but when you
Right,
do it,
it's okay.
Or you play it down to
Double
make it seem
standard.
like double standard. Exactly. You play it down to where you know what I wouldn't normally do this or this and that. No, bitch, you did it.
Bottom
It's the same
line.
outcome.
Bottom line.
Same outcome.
So, I mean, there's a lot to talk about. Fucking betrayal, fucking liars, fucking judgmental people, fucking everybody in this goddamn world is something to talk about. So,
But why do you think we try to protect and hide information? Like you can relate. I don't like to share my information. I like to be the protector.
people's
of my
fucking opinions of
Yeah.
you.
You don't want to be judged
Yeah,
or
you don't want to be
you know what I mean?
judged.
You
and
don't
I
want to be judged by your
understand
peers.
that.
Yes.
But
That's what it is.
you
But at the same
guys
time, my thing
care.
is, don't judge me for something that I did 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
If I'm not that person today, if
Anymore.
I've changed and if I've grown as a person, let it go.
Yes.
Don't keep talking about it. Don't keep bringing it up. Don't keep,
Yes.
let
Right.
it go.
Making it
If
your
it's
subject.
something that I'm okay with, something that I've moved on from,
Yes.
let
But
it
some
go.
people like
Let it
that.
go. And because that's all you have on me.
Some
Something
people
Right.
that
like
I've
it.
done when I was a
Old.
child.
I've had that experience. too.
Something
again,
old.
They like it. They like,
I'm
they
an
like
adult
you the
now.
way you
Doesn't-
were because it makes them feel up here.
Right.
Yes.
And
That's
especially
true.
because you have come so far from what you were. Say, for example, when I was younger, I would cuss you out in a second.
Oh,
Okay, and one day I called a friend and I was talking to the friend, well, a high school friend, and she said to me, I see you on Facebook, and she's bringing up all this stuff, and then, she sees that I'm not who I used to be.
Yeah.
In other words.
Yeah.
And she came out with, you still cuss people out?
Wow.
No,
So
you don't
old.
see me on Facebook cussing anyone out. I was 16, 17, 18
Yeah.
when I was cussing people out. Why would you bring this up now as this is what you define me with?
Right.
That is why people withdraw. That is why
Yes,
people don't want to share
yes,
facts
yes.
with people because you're afraid that it will be used against you negatively.
Exactly.
So when people see you in your growth phase,
Yeah, they don't like it. They don't want you
Right.
to elevate.
So they want to
And-
continue to tarnish
Yeah.
your fucking image and people's,
Yes.
ideas
so you will never
of
get,
who
you
you
can
are.
never get away from that old you.
Yep. Case in point.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
My sister. Oh, her again. Anyways. She's
Your
still
sister,
talking about
Ariana.
Cheryl don't know who her baby daddy is. Well, bitch, I was 19. I probably fucked a couple of niggas. And yeah, I didn't know who the fuck my baby daddy was. But guess what? The second child, I know who my baby daddy is.
Yes.
Can we move
You
on?
learn from that.
Can
Yeah,
we move
yeah.
on?
You moved on.
But that's the topic of discussion in 2018, and I had him in 1996.
Can you believe that?
And
So
you're
some
still
people
talking
want
about
to
she don't
hold
know
you
who the
right
fuck your baby
there.
daddy is.
Like you haven't come up, you haven't gone back to school, you haven't made yourself any better, you have made
Right.
yourself an independent woman.
Right.
As far as you can
Mhm.
right now. You haven't done any of that. They're making it seem like you're living in the same location.
Right.
You're doing the same thing. You're sleeping with the same 10 men.
From that one.
Like,
the
goddamn,
same
can't
10
you see?
men.
I learned from
Did
the
you catch
second
that
time,
shade?
bitch.
Yes.
I know who that baby
That's
daddy
an
is.
Did you catch that
Girl.
shade, Cheryl?
Huh?
She said the same 10 men.
I slept with the same 10 motherfuckers.
That was a
But
long
that
time
second
ago.
Yes,
time,
because you do
I
things
learned
very
my
young. It doesn't mean
lesson.
that's who you are.
Come on, that was
Really?
19. I'm
Something
40,
that, something
20,
that
I'm
you've done
44.
as a child or as a, even in your early 20s, it doesn't define who you are now and the
Speak on
accomplishments
it.
that you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
even now who we are and some of the things we do now,
Mhm.
when we get older, we may get to a point where we have evolved from that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We may be the same person. And there are some people that stay the same
Yeah,
place.
so you evolve and you remove certain people
Yes.
out of your life.
Uh-huh.
You no longer deal with them, and they're thinking that, oh, she's miserable. She's this, she's that.
We're-
No, you don't know
say
shit about
that
me.
again.
Only thing that you do know is I don't fuck with you.
Anymore.
Right. But why
That's
is
it.
misery always the word?
Yeah.
She's miserable.
Misery because I moved
Yes.
on and because I no
Last
longer
time I
deal
checked,
with you.
I was fully healthy, fully fucking, fully capable of doing whatever the
and
fuck
have
I
a
want to
nice
do.
income, baby.
Miserable.
Yes.
Right?
A nice
Miserable.
income.
Yes, that is the best.
Only thing I'm miserable about is that I have to keep seeing your miserable ass.
Who? Where's that person?
That,
is it?
That
Tag
bitch.
'em.
Play with your bitch. Don't play with me.
Tag them. Tag them.
Hashtag Sherelle.
Oh my God, we're gonna
Cut
have
it
to
off.
take that out. We're gonna have to take that out.